Hey guys, happy Mother's Day. I want to do a quick message. What do you need to hear today from universe and God up above? There's no piles. This is just going to be like a collective reading. And happy Mother's Day, everyone, for all the future mothers and the mothers to be. Happy Mother's Day, and to all your mama out there. I know it's May 11th right now in United States, but to those who are in a different time zone like Philippines or Asia, happy Mother's Day to everyone. I know we are 12 hours in advance here. I mean, you are 12 hours in advance in Asia, and we are 12 hours late here in time zone in America. But all the same, I want to greet everyone a happy Mother's Day, and hopefully for everyone else in my collective, for my soul tribe who's going to see this message, I hope you're going to resonate. Let's go, calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who needed to hear this message, spirit guides, and for everyone who wants to be a mother in the near future, and anything that we need to know from a higher self, angels, spirit guides, and universe and divine. Thank you very much. And these are the petals, the roses that I have picked outside. These are wild roses, and I am lighting a candle. And today I don't use this tarot a lot, but today I wanted to use this in this reading. And bear with me, soul tribe, as we're going to scroll into this reading right now. So there's no piles since I already asked the intention. Ooh, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is all these blockages that's been like hindering you and blocking you from being happy, or maybe like you have some kind of goals and visions or manifestations, and there was some kind of blockages. Then it's going to lift up. 8 of Wands, you are unstoppable. Don't let anyone stop you from your goals and your visions. And 8 of Wands is also like following your passion. This could also be travel, or if this is a person, this could be a person who's very passionate about you, going to meet you for the first time. This is a person who's going to develop some kind of chemistry, attraction, or love at first sight. They cannot stop thinking about you. And this is the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is someone who needed to recharge and rest. This is a person who is feeling exhausted and feeling tired. So time to take care of yourself. This could be a special message for you to take care of your health, or you could be connecting with a special someone who needed to take care of their health. So we're going to scroll along, and this is the 3 of Pentacles. You might meet each other in the community, or maybe someone has already seen you around, up and about, or this could also be social media since we are on the modern age. So someone could be researching about you or very curious about you. The 3 of Pentacles is also about community, like spiritual community or religious community. This could also be a message to not be afraid to ask help to God and to the universe. But the 3 of Pentacles could also mean that you might meet this person, like I said, through social media or through the community. Maybe you're going to be introduced in a party, or you're going to run into each other while you were up and about. But there's a message here that someone has seen you, or you are already like very curious about someone. So this is the, wow, it feels like she's building something. but building something out of cards. It doesn't say if it's a sword, a wand, a pentacles, or, but I think it's just a message for you that maybe you are feeling quite shaky because you do not know where you're going to be in this journey, but just a message that you need to be hopeful. Because look, like the cards here, it feels like really shaky and not stable, but stay resilient. And maybe you have failed in the past, or maybe you're feeling frustrated right now, but keep trying. Keep trying until you make it to the top. Try and try and try again. And then this looks like the Wheel of Fortune, because look, there's like a wheel. Your situation right now, if you have hit rock bottom, like that's what's happened here, if everything crumbled, then do not be afraid to get back up. And you know, maybe somewhere along the way you have really felt lost and don't know what to do, like you felt helpless. But the Wheel of Fortune meant you can do this. Maybe you were feeling stuck for a while because you do not know what kind of solution or what resolution, what to do. But I think universe is trying to tell you that they're going to give you clarity. After all, the Wheel of Fortune is also the energy of good luck and change and travel and movement or improvement in your situation. So like I said, if you were someone like stumbling on roadblocks and there weren't any good luck, I think this Wheel of Fortune trying to say you have the ability, you have the power to hold yourself out. But there was also the Three of Pentacles, so it's the power of community. Let me understand more. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune could also be a message that good luck is going to smile at you too. Lady Luck is going to smile at you as well. So this is the Four of Wands. See, I tell you, like you are someone who wants to find where your abundance, stability, security, and opportunities are. And I feel like, look, there is like, what is this? A dragonfly or a grasshopper? It could be a dragonfly or a bee. But regardless, you're going to have help from the universe to find wherever these opportunities are. And wow, there's a lot of lollipops here. It's like, you know, like the chocolate factory. Come with me in the land of imagination. Wow. And I feel like someone is running here and then has a leash on a bee. So I think this could be a message that everything is going to be under control. It could be shaky in the beginning, but you're going to be in control and you're going to find where you need to be, your happiness. So let's see, let's find out more. Oh, this is the Nine of Cups. I tell you, there's the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. That meant your wishes can also come true. Maybe you are someone who like has lost faith in miracles and prayers to be answered, but the Nine of Cups is your wishes coming true. It's not impossible. Anything can happen. And then so much like lollipop and cake pops and candy lands in here. There's a lot of sweets. Oh my god. And I could see cupcakes. And then you are in the tub with the gingerbread. There's a lot of sweets here. What is this over here? It's like a blue flower. But anyway, it's very sweet. I think this is a message that you're headed towards happiness, stability, abundance. The Four of Wands could also be marriage, finding the right person and going to be in a relationship with the right partner in your life who's going to make your wishes and dreams come true. It's possibility manifesting you in their life. And I mean, like, look, feels like, I don't know if this is a coffee latte, but you're in a tub with a lot of sweets. And I think this could be a special message for you, that there's going to be sweet pleasures, delights, happiness, answered prayers coming your way, even if you might not be seeing right now, or maybe you already know because you're already headed there. That's what the message here. And then who is this? This is like the Queen of Cups. Wow. Or Six of Cups. No, this is the Six of Cups. Reunion. Maybe you are someone feeling nostalgic and thinking, okay, what have you done wrong in your past? But I think universe is already trying to tell you to be kind to yourself. You know, maybe there's an inner child inside of you waiting to come out. And I mean, this is an inner child who's been suffering from pain and trauma. And I think universe is trying to tell you now to like let go of the past. You know, be gentle with yourself, and what's important is what is going to happen now and tomorrow and the future. So there's a depiction here of, looks like oranges or bubbles, but there's also almost like a dragon cat or something in a tower. And then this is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can be reunion, memories from your childhood, or past life relationship. But someone here is looking at a pet, so that meant gentleness. And then look, the tail is twining on the twigs. This is very interesting. Maybe you were felt hopeless because you are someone living in your past, and then now universe is trying to give you a sign to stop living in the past. Let go of what you do not need anymore. Whatever will be, whatever is you know, it's like you are not bonded and imprisoned to live in your past. Because see, she's in the tower. I feel like I think she has enough space to get out of there. I think universe is trying to tell you that, see, giving you the way out to get out of that tower, because the branches here, see, there's some kind of help coming in here. Maybe it's sometimes you have trouble looking at it, like it's time to move forward. That's what the message here is. It's time to get out of the past. Maybe you are so much in your head, having trouble letting go of self-restrictions, old belief system, that you are self-imprisoning yourself over here in your little tower, when in fact you are capable of getting out of that tower and then get into this branch, like some kind of help. So anyway, let's see. This is the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I thought this was the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is really here. So you could be, see, I tell you, you're going to be free, because look who is here. Someone is trying to tell you, get out of that tower now. Like it feels like a hero coming in your life. And then look, you're both free now. You're both playing, and see the person here, you're already free. And then this person, this pet is look like a dragon cat or a dragon, is already here too, like playing. And then what are you doing here? Like, looks like a ship. And yeah, you're waiting for someone. Maybe manifest your future spouse in your life, or manifest blessings in your life. But at the same time, you are pure heart, naive and inexperienced. You wear your heart in your sleeve. You could be emotional and afraid to have adventures, because this ship right here could signify adventures. But you are possibly someone who's like looking at the world outside of you. Like universe is trying to open your eyes now to possibilities of exploring new adventures, new experiences in your life. Because look at this spirit animal dragon that looks like a cat. It's already pointing out to these ships, trying to make you see, to embrace adventures and to embrace change in your life. And that's how it's like. You shouldn't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, because it feels like this was you in the past, like you are like bondage, or you are like feeling bounded into this environment or place that you put yourself into. And so now you will have help from universe and trying to tell you to embrace adventures. It's time to embrace adventures in your life. Okay, I could only try, because I do not use this tarot a lot, but in this special reading, I just really want to try. Okay, what else? Vanity. Vanity could be ego. Let go of ego, or maybe you are someone connecting with a person who needed to let go of their ego or public image. Well, it's not always going to be ego and keeping up with the Jonases, but there is someone here who could be a mature man. Maybe there's a message here: be wise, be smart, and prayer. Say your prayers. And then there's like a water with lemon here. Oh my God, look, I have water with lemon here. That meant detox what you do not need in your life and say your prayer. And for some reason, this is so strange that this water with lemon is going to be on the table with lemons and the painting. Maybe it's a message here: if life throws you lemons, make a lemonade. Or a message that take it easy and pray. Say your prayers. Take time to say your prayers. There's ice cubes as well. Wow, it's very cool. Maybe on a very hot day, and this is very refreshing and very cooling. Maybe prayers are going to be refreshing your soul if your soul is in pain. And see, universe is trying to give you the key now to recover your health, to get out of this darkness, to get out of the pain and shadows that you have been suffering from. So keep this in mind. That's what the message here. Say your prayers. And for some reason, it feels like you have a spirit guide trying to give you the signs and the key to get out of whatever chaos and mess you are in right now. Let's see. Faith. Oh my God, I tell you. Have faith. Believe, trust, and have faith. Look, your spirit guide is here again, trying to show you the way. So whatever pain you're going through in your life, that meant say your prayers and have faith, because dreams do come true. You'll never know. How will you know if you're already giving up? So don't give up. So anyway, what else going forward? Well, the journey feels like forever. Like you do not know where to go, but I could see the clearing. I could see the sun shining. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like you're very weary. Don't know like where is this journey going to lead you, but there's a message here. Go forward. Don't give up. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look, the sun is shining in the horizon. There's a light at the end of the tunnel for you. Maybe this is a message from universe that your journey is not going to be long. Enjoy the experience. Enjoy the adventure. Worry about the destination later. But I know you're going to be focused on the destination anyway. But somewhere along the way, you're going to learn to treasure the experience, or people you have met along the way, or life lessons that you have learned. Voyage, enjoy the journey. Wow. And there's a mother whale, and then there's a baby whale. I think this is a message here: you're not alone. And then there's like a full moon in the background, and you know we are in the flower moon. So May 12th, tomorrow is the full moon, and I can see full moon here. So I think there's a message here. Universe has always been watching your back, or protecting you in this journey, or giving you the kind of illumination to be with you in your voyage, in your journey. So see, to bring you towards your new beginnings. I love these new beginnings. Look at the stars. It feels like the sunrise. So if you have experienced a lot of ups and downs in your life, just know that universe trying to tell you, you need all these life lessons and life experiences, even if sometimes you cannot understand it. But there's new beginnings here. That meant sunrise. There is hope. Do not live your life as if there's no hope. There's gotta be hope. I know, even if you think like it is very hard when you're sometimes when you're or most times you're in a situation when you think everything else is hopeless. I think universe is trying to make you see that there's always hope even when you cannot see it. So try to dig deeper and try to push yourself to be a fighter, because you know what, when someone is really feeling powerless, like it feels like you already want to give up. And there's a message here: don't give up. See, healing the chaos. Maybe you're someone who's been going through a lot of blockages, challenges, and pain in your life, and it's constantly dramas, constantly chaos, or you're feeling so sad right now, feeling chaotic, and you wish you can just change your life to like be peaceful. But there's a message here: healing the chaos. This looks like a tornado. Maybe this could be universe trying to say maybe some things, bad days has to happen so you can appreciate the good times. Or maybe universe is trying to come in your life and remove away toxic people, places, situation that you do not need anymore. And sometimes you have trouble letting go of these toxic people, places, situation because they are comfortable. So now universe trying to say, I'm sorry, but you know, just because something is comfortable doesn't mean that like they are good for you. Or maybe this is a message from universe: it's time to clean up everything and start fresh, start new. You are not meant to be living like in the past of whoever feeling you trapped there, like toxic people, places, situation, codependency, situationship. Like it's time to clean it up. That's the message here. Taking risks. See, I tell you, spread your wings and fly and embrace adventure. Taking risks is getting out of your comfort zone, taking a leap of faith. Maybe you are someone who's afraid to trust the unknown because, see, like you think, where are you going to go from there if you're going to leave your past behind, which is like so like you are already feeling comfortable, you built your life or something with people, places, situation, and then but you know that there's something empty there. That's the reason universe came in and trying to give you signs that you are meant to explore greater heights. You are meant to explore and learn new experiences and new things. Or maybe the things, the blessings or the love or success that you truly want right now is outside of your comfort zone. It's out there. So socialize and have fun, do networking, or like get out under your blankets, because the opportunity that you're looking for is not inside your blanket. So you have to face your fears. And you gotta learn to slay your fears too, because I could sense that you are someone who could be naive and inexperienced, but you're going to learn a lot in this journey. That's what the message here. And you will have help. See, I tell you, miracles do happen. Miracles do come true. There's a rainbow here. So if you're going to embrace this journey, see, it feels like you're going to go into a track. And then you're going to find these little miracles in your way. Or maybe right now you cannot see it because there's some kind of mountain or hills that's blocking it. But it's shining through and you know it's there. So make a vision board or make some goals and stay on it. Because, see, universe is trying to give you this sign now that you can achieve wonderful things, and all these miracles and dreams that you thought could be impossible, it could happen. in your life as well. The rainbows also symbolize hope. The rainbows also symbolize happiness or fulfillment of your heart's desires. So let's see what else. Balance. So if you are someone going through a lot of imbalances and chaotic energies right now, well, she's holding a scale, so that meant karma as well. Believe in good karma, believe and practice good deeds. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Or this could be you connecting with a possible future spouse who needs to bring balance into their life, who needs to let go of ego and chaos. Maybe they have so much demons in their head that maybe they could be running away and denying you in this connection. So definitely there needs to be balance and like giving and receiving, like there's a two-way street if you are manifesting a wonderful person, a wonderful connection in your life. And then look, she's wearing something like a eye mask. Everything should be fair. I think if someone has done you wrong, this could be a message that you also need to be treated right if someone has treated you unfairly and unjustly. So, inner power, the divine father, trust into the higher power. Wow, is this Vishnu? Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Well, I mean, I know that this is the God of creation and destruction. Is the same as God up above, the higher power, who is the creator, the maker, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending. So that meant maybe go back to the source. You need divine intervention in your life and ask God's help. This message right now is speaking about prayer and faith and believing in the higher power. But maybe this is also a reminder for you that there is this powerful being inside of you, and you need to listen, or maybe you need to find this hero and this powerful being inside of you. So anyway, so you can learn to manifest beautiful blessings in your life, but actually not just manifesting, but also making it come true in your life. And look, it feels like a very strong masculine energy. So count your blessings. It could also meant that you need to appreciate what you have. Count your blessings. Maybe you don't have a lot, but at least counting your blessings and practicing appreciation and gratitude can help attract beautiful energies, high vibration. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So take time to be appreciative of what you have, and then it's going to help you to attract more blessings in your life. Spirit animal, wow, is wearing a feather. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. And feels like this could be an eagle or a hawk. Hawk or eagle signifies freedom, leadership, victory, and success. So, and someone here could be like tribal or native something. So, and then they're wearing a war paint, but it could be a message that you are not alone in your battle. You need to find the inner warrior inside of you, as what the message in here of like finding your inner power, because you have the ability to create wonderful things in your life. You are magical. So if you are someone thinking, oh my God, there's no more hope, I think this is important message from universe that you can rise above all what is like blocking you from being happy. And pay attention to spirit animals, but this is very strong spirit animals like the hawk and the eagle, because they are like someone, like messengers from the divine. As they say, the birds are messengers from angels, messengers from the spirit world. So take a moment to see. Maybe you are seeing doves, pigeons, or blue jays, or cardinals. That could be a sign from the spirit world, whatever that spirit animal or birds meant. So anyway, it could meant like new beginning, or like it could also meant hope or transformation or passion. Okay, so let's move forward. Spiritual abundance. Wow, you could be an earth angel. Maybe your life purpose in this planet is to be a healer for yourself, for your connection, for your future spouse, and for the community as well. So spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Maybe you are someone who was born in a very difficult situation. Mostly earth angels are someone was born into a difficult environment, difficult family, less resources, and always constantly suffering from dark attacks and psychic attacks. But remember, universe loves you very much, and you need to ask help from God and universe and angels, because they are here watching over you and going to protect you from all evil wishes and ill wishes, and going to protect you from all dark energies and dark attacks. So I tell you, see, this is guardian angel Michael. Archangel Michael is trying to tell you he is protecting you from all these evil attacks, dark attacks, ill wishes, going to protect you, your loved ones, your future spouse, and your family from all harm. But you know, you gotta learn to ask God up above and ask guardian angels. If you are not feeling well right now, or if you are really feeling hopeless right now at this specific time that you are watching this reading, I hope guardian angel Michael is going to help bring peace in your life and bring clarity and also blessings in your life to defeat these blockages and demons. And actually also pray to Jesus Christ. It don't matter what your religion is, because see, I'm going to show you. This is Archangel Michael, and then look at my sun is up there. But this is Archangel Michael defeating the demons. See, he's crushing that bad juju and these demons, and I have Jesus Christ in here up on my table. But anyway, let's move forward. This is Archangel Michael trying to tell you that he is going to protect you, or the archangels in heaven is going to be here, who are going to be here with you every step of the way. I love this. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Maybe ask guardian angels and universe and God up above for the shield of light to help protect you from all energy vampires, dark attacks, and dark energies that's not even yours. So make sure you're going to step into your cleansing. Okay, Our Lady of Passion. Wow. Our Lady of Passion meant you are allowed to dream. Dreaming is free. No one's supposed to be dimming your light and making you say that you're not allowed to dream. Maybe like you are someone who's also constantly being bombarded by haters and people who does not believe in you, because I could see it. But you are full of love, and you need to surround yourself with high vibration, with love, with dreams, with possibilities, because these blue eggs here look like the eggs of a blue jay, but it could symbolize new beginnings. Just because certain things like failures or sadness or bad days happen in your life doesn't mean that you're not going to wake up one day and going to be very abundant and very happy. So this is a message from Mother Mary Oracle that you're going to be all right. So stay on your path to be a loving person, and don't pretend who you are not. So Our Lady of Sacred Sun is also speaking about Jesus Christ, or maybe you have a spirit baby from another realm. trying to tell you that they love you very much and they cannot wait to be here with you in this physical realm, if they will ever have the chance to be here. But they really want to tell you, as Mother Mary loved Jesus Christ very, very much, that I think you and your future baby or spirit baby or future child is going to be a strong bond as well. And I think this is a message from universe that you are a very loving person and you deserve all these blessings as well. And maybe later on, this could be universe trying to tell you that it is possible that you're going to have your own child, or maybe if you already have your own child, then I guess Our Lady of the Sacred Sun. There's a lot of nurturing energies here, very loving. What else? Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood. Wow. Feels like the Holy Spirit right here. But Our Lady of the Sacred Sisterhood meant that you need to work on your relationship, not only with the same sex, but also the opposite sex. Like, maybe this is a message you are not alone. There could be soul sisters, soul tribe, who is in the same position as you right now. So you are, like, it's the same as our soul tribe, our soul community, and our collective right now. We're on the same boat. So just know that the divine has put us here together as a life purpose and a life mission to help each other, because this Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood, it meant camaraderie, friendship, help, and support. So if you are feeling alone, just know that universe from the other realm and in this physical life is trying to tell you you are not alone. I know you always been hearing that, but this is really what I could interpret right now. Our Lady of Sweet Rest. So you have been going through a lot, but Our Lady of Sweet Rest is trying to tell you to gather your energy. You have to focus your energy on relevant matters. Do not be thinking and exhausting your energy on toxic people, places, situation if there's none relevant. Like, choose your battles wisely. This is what I could understand. And then look, remain pure in heart, soul, mind, body, and spirit. And you gotta learn to charge yourself with high vibration, so you can do your grounding, prayer, meditation, and like conserve your energy and give your energy to relevant matters. And why you're going to be fighting on useless battles, and it's very exhausting. So this is a message: rest and recharge and unplug. And it's okay to, like, if you're like not feeling well, it's okay to take it slow. That's what the important message here. Look, the blue jay is here again with a lot of eggs. You might be scared that opportunity is going to leave you, but you know, you're always going to open your eyes anyway to opportunity. But there are moments that it's okay to slow down, to get some rest, and to like build a lot more energy, and not going to be scattering your time, energy, and effort everywhere, and then it's going to drain you. So make sure you incorporate some kind of self-care routine in your life. Eat better, sleep better, eat healthy, so you can think better, or maybe drink vitamins if you're not feeling well, or if you are really going through health problem right now. I hope there's going to be some kind of blessing from universe to give you some kind of healing, good energy, positive energy. If you are someone like feeling mental fog right now, hopefully clarity and the strength to stand on your own 2 feet again. Our peaceful change. See? And then there's a baby again. So Our Lady of Peaceful Change could signify like almost like the Six of Swords. You're going to travel into this journey, not always going to be in trouble, in darkness, in sorrow, and in pain, constantly attacking and having bad days, and like constantly like very chaotic. So this could be a promise from the universe that your life could get better, and There will be peaceful times ahead. Good times are coming too in your life. It's not always going to be hopelessness and feeling alone and lonely and happy and constantly waking up to doom and gloom and bad days. And just know that maybe there's another message here, that maybe your spirit baby, I mean, today is Mother's Day, May 11, 2025. We are seeing this spirit baby here. Maybe this could be your inner child, or this could be your spirit baby from another realm trying to tell you, Mommy, you're not alone. Or maybe you're going to have your baby whenever you're going to embrace this journey, and you're going to like stumble on some kind of peaceful energy, high vibration, because I can see your spirit baby as someone high vibrational and very loving soul. Could be an earth angel as well, and very blessed baby and blessed child. But I love the promise, and I love the message here that there's going to be peaceful time, peaceful resolution for you. You're not always going to be finding yourself in conflict and chaos and troubled situation. So let's see, Our Lady of Rose child. Wow, another baby is here again. It's like the Santo Niño, you know, Mama Mary, Lady Madonna, and the Santo Niño, or Mama Mary and Jesus Christ. Our Lady of Rose child, that meant like your journey wasn't easy. It was full of challenges. Or if you are someone, possibility working on your fertility journey, and maybe you are someone who has gone through health problem, I don't know. I feel like universe trying to tell you, you are meant to have a child in this lifetime, because your spirit baby, it could be a boy or a girl, maybe twins. They are here guiding you through in your journey. They could, maybe your spirit baby can be your spirit helpers. They're like little angels trying to guide you in your path. Like in my case, I've been seeing like sparkles all my life. No, it's not a flutter. Like it's like a mystical experience, just how I evolve here in this collective. Like I haven't seen like so much mystical experience since I opened my eyes into this journey and founded Spiritual Explorer 1111. But I think I really do see, and I really do feel all the spirit children, spirit baby of our collective. These are unborn child that's been waiting on the other realm to be born into this world, to be born with a beautiful mother, very good souls, beautiful heart, mind, body, and spirit. And this is our journey. So tribe, I mean, I cannot contradict what I am seeing right now, because this could be a message that, you know, we have evolved into this journey to be wonderful people, wonderful parents to our future children. Or maybe we are going to be like someone who's going to be planting the seed for a new world, that, or hybrids, because I'm a hybrid. I'm a superhuman mutant hybrid. When I evolve here as your channeler, maybe that's the message from the universe, that we're going to be the most beautiful, rarest seed that this planet could ever need to even, like, you know, grow beautiful children. Maybe universe put us all into this journey so we can be high vibrational, become healers, become change makers, visionaries, to let this planet be a better world. There's a lot of things, a lot of mysteries that we do not know right now, because only universe and God knows the future. But I could only try. But I am truly seeing a lot of spirit children, spirit babies here trying to guide us through in this journey, just like our little angels. So if you are there, like feeling alone and don't know like what to do, whenever you wake up in the morning, you just feel powerless, sad, lonely, and alone, I think this could be a message from your spirit angel, a spirit baby, like little angels, that they are with you. They're possibly trying to tell you, Mommy and Daddy, I am here with you. Maybe you can't see me, but I'm here. Like my energy, my aura, I'm floating around you. I don't want to see you crying, and I don't want to see you sad. I want to tell you I love you very much, and I cannot wait for the chance to be with you, to be born into this physical world, to be with you and hug you, and we can play together and hopefully be happy family together, and hopefully going to also be with the future father who's going to be high vibrational and going to be loving and protective and a wonderful person. Okay, so this is a message, like a hope for a loving and happy future. It's like happy home, family, children. Okay, happy Mother's Day, everyone. So even if you could not be a mother yet, but I'm your mother in this collective, so I really been trying. And this message, if you resonate, I hope so. If not, well, I could only try. So anyway, let's see. English is my second language, and I really try to squeeze how to channel because universe gave me a job. Okay, I wanted to ask any positive thoughts for the road. Anything else that you needed to know in this reading? I really have good experience in this book. As a channeled message, forgive. Wow, forgive yourself and others. Forgive is letting go of the pain and accepting what has happened because it will not change. Forgiveness is dismissing the blame. Choices were made that caused the hurt. You each could have chosen differently, but you didn't. Forgiveness is looking at the pain, learning the lessons it has produced, and understanding what you have learned. Well, anyway, you know what? Whoever has hurt you in the past, you gotta learn to forgive and forget, or even if you can't forget, but you gotta move on with your life and not let all these bad choices and bad energies going to stop you from evolving in your life. If someone has hurt you, you just have to let yourself go. It's the same as like you were inside of the tower. You're marinating them with all misery and pain, when in fact universe is already trying to give you that it's going to give you passage and help that you can get out of these toxic energies, toxic people, toxic past. Forgiveness allows you to move on toward a better understanding of universal love and your true purpose. Forgiveness is knowing that love is the answer to all questions and that we all are in some way connected. Forgiveness is starting over with the knowledge that you have gained. It is saying, I forgive you and I forgive myself. I hope you can do the same. And this was written by Judith Mame. Okay, there's a message here that you need to forgive yourself and forgive others and learn to carry on, learn to move on into this journey, because that's how life is. Anyway, you're not meant to be stuck on plotting revenge and avenging and then putting your energy on some things that doesn't even matter anymore. But just know that you need to charge yourself with a lot of hope and a lot of positive energy. And somewhere along the way, if you have made mistake, forgive yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, because you know what, this is also a message that don't repeat the mistakes that you did in the past. That would really help if you are really open to making things right in your life. Do not be saying, oh, forgive, and then you go back again and do the same mistakes. I mean, others going to be saying, oh, if you're going to make mistake, like you think it's funny. No, it's not funny, because in the end, it's going to look back at you and what have you done? So it's better to make things right and be smart. And also, be careful how you choose your battles. be careful who you surround yourself with, because not everyone is like, not everyone it wants you to be successful. Not everyone wants you to be happy. They have their own hocus pocus. And you know what, I think this is a message from universe that you gotta learn to learn your lessons, so you can use this. You can use your life lessons, your experiences, to be winning later on. How can you fight battles if you are someone who did not even learn from your mistake? How can you attract good people in your life if you are someone who does not even know who like, you don't even know who's good and who is not in your life, because you're like so blinded? So take off the blindfold, and we need to wake up. And then as a collective, this is the reason why we've really been trying to guide each other here. So thank you so much. That's the message here. Maybe if you really were hurt by difficult people, disappointments in the past, just know that you cannot be holding on too much to grudges, but at the same time, you also need to put your foot that they're not going to be like just going to be walking all over you like a doormat. I still think universe is building us here to be warriors, to look for opportunities and be change makers and make things happen. And you know, in order to heal yourself, or in order to heal others, you must heal yourself first. And that's the reason, like, I was asking messages from Mother Mary, from angels, from God up above, from spirit guides, because we want the right guidance for every one of us. Because I know that our collective, most are collective right now, or if you are new on my channel, you might be suffering because you do not know what is happening in your life. Or you could be someone who is like going through some kind of life-changing situation, or for some of you, you might call it spiritual awakening. But just know that we are here with you as a collective to guide you through in the journey, and we are in the same boat together. So there's no, like, you know, it's no good for us to be bickering and going to be fighting in here when every one of us is suffering. That's the reason, like, we end up here together in this soul tribe, in this community, in this channel, because we want to find a way. We want to find the light at the end of the tunnel. So believe, trust, and have faith that we can get better in the end. And whatever you're manifesting in your life, whether it's future spouse, blessings, abundance, or trying to find your way, may you find your way, soul tribe, as we are all here. And I pray the same for myself, but my prayers and my energy is always with you. So happy Mother's Day, everyone. And I could only try to like understand this message, and I hope that you can learn to you know, I can only try. And these are the rose petals and candles. Okay, have a wonderful day, and happy Mother's Day, and happy weekend as well. Bye.